Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Hunt for Multibaggers. It's Monday, November 24th, 2025, and we're here to kick off your week with the freshest AI-generated insights from Sunday's market chatter.
That's right, Ethan. Our systems processed a focused set of discussions this weekend. While the overall volume wasn't astronomical, the community's attention was quite concentrated on one particular stock.
Indeed, and the sentiment around it is, well, it's a bit of a roller coaster. There's a definite current of caution, but also some underlying speculative hope for a big bounce.
And that stock is Strategy Inc., trading under the symbol MSTR. Ethan, it certainly had a lot of social media buzz yesterday.
It did, Brooke. And, looking at the data, it's a fascinating situation. We've seen a lot of discussion around MSTR's extreme volatility, with some incredible stories of gains and losses. But amidst that, there's a definite undercurrent of optimism. For example, some users are expressing belief that it will bounce back. And, it's currently trading below its book value with a P/B ratio of 0.935, which could suggest potential undervaluation if you look at its assets. Plus, analysts like Mizuho still remain bullish following their Q3 2025 results. CEO Michael Saylor himself views Bitcoin volatility as Satoshi's gift, and the company continues to eye more Bitcoin purchases. That kind of conviction, often precedes significant moves.
Hold on, Ethan. While I appreciate the optimistic framing, my KPIs are flashing some very bright red warnings here. That P/B ratio being below 1 for MSTR is heavily skewed by its Bitcoin holdings. When your primary asset is that volatile, P/B becomes less about stable underlying value and more about a current snapshot of a highly speculative position.
Fair point, Brooke, but a bet on MSTR is, in many ways, a bet on Bitcoin. And some are speculating Bitcoin could hit $250,000 by 2026. If that happens, MSTR would certainly benefit massively.
And if it doesn't, Ethan, we're looking at a beta of 3.374. That's not just volatile, that's exceptionally sensitive to market movements. It means any downturn is amplified over 3 times the broader market. The current price of 170.5 is also dangerously close to its 52-week low of 166.31 after plummeting from a 52-week high of 457.22. That's massive value destruction right there.
The past is the past, Brooke. What about the future? Some believe this could be a trough, a chance for a recovery.
The future, Ethan, looks financially leveraged. Its debt-to-equity ratio stands at an alarming 14.147. That's an exceptionally high level of financial risk. News reports are warning that billions could be wiped off in one day, and Jim Cramer himself called MSTR's risk insane. There's also the critical point that MSTR may have to cough up a bill in 2027 as Bitcoin slides. This isn't just about market fluctuations. It's about structural financial vulnerability tied directly to Bitcoin's performance. Our previous ratings for MSTR have consistently been stay away or speculative gamble for months. And based on these KPIs and the ongoing risk, nothing suggests a change in that perspective.
I hear you, Brooke, but the community's passion and the company's clear strategy to double down on Bitcoin, despite the risks, can't be ignored. There's a strong conviction there for those who believe in the long-term potential of digital assets.
Conviction is one thing, Ethan. Prudent investment is another. Our AI-generated insights strongly indicate that while MSTR offers potential for significant gains if Bitcoin performs exceptionally well, it comes with an equivalent, if not greater, potential for substantial losses due to its extreme volatility and immense debt. This isn't an investment strategy. It's a highly speculative gamble.
For Strategy Inc., despite the pockets of community optimism, the overwhelming financial risk signals from its KPIs and news indicate a clear verdict: stay away. All right, so let's wrap up our hunt for today. Given our analysis, here's our compiled list for today. Investigate as buy. None. Investigate as cautious buy. None. Investigate as speculative gamble. Strategy Inc. MSTR.
And that's all the time we have for today's Daily Hunt for Multibaggers.
Remember, this podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The content is generated by artificial intelligence and does not constitute financial advice. Listeners should conduct their own research or consult a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions. We are not responsible for any losses incurred. The market is a wild place, and knowledge is your best asset.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you tomorrow for another Daily Hunt.